In chapter 4, Brown tackles what he calls the slavery conundrum. He describes it thus: the insistence that one, slavery is an absolute evil throughout history, and two, that there are no gradations within slavery that escape this verdict. Since every major religious and philosophical tradition either justified, defended, or at least tolerated some form of slavery until the modern period, this means that the traditions of moral and spiritual authority to which many still adhere were and are complicit in gross moral evil. That's the dilemma or conundrum that he sees. Brown notes that although the Quran encourages the manumission, the freeing of slaves and their good treatment, and Muhammad required Muslims to treat their slaves well, neither the Quran nor the Prophet condemns slavery per se or banned it. Muhammad owned a total of 15 slaves, all of whom he eventually freed. That's an important point. He also had two concubines, Maria and Rayhana. And on that point, just to quickly touch on Christianity in his book. Turning to Christianity, in the New Testament, Jesus never condemns slavery and even assumes the master-slave relationship to be an unremarkable reality of life. The apostles included slave owners, and Paul instructed slaves to be submissive to their masters and to obey them as you would Christ. St. Augustine explained and justified slavery as a result of original sin or personal sin. To explain how a seemingly righteous Christian could be the slave of a godless pagan, Augustine drew on the Stoic tradition that, for the pious, the legal and material condition of slavery was meaningless. The only true enslavement was being a slave to one's passions or sins, and the faithful were all free in Christ.